what's up? I am here now sharing what's in my reflection. So, ayan, marami tayong marinig na ingay ng manok, baka naman gusto magpalitsyon. Okay, let's proceed. So, my reflection is it all about the inaugural address of President Magsaysay. So, in my mirror, the inaugural address of the President Magsaysay is shown below. Magsaysay image to the electorate throughout his campaign was centered on his background as a candidate for the common man and his success in putting Hawk Report. So the following address echoed this idea by pledging to construct a government that treats everyone equally and equitably. It's either a rich and poor the same, meaning to say, in that time, late President Magsaysay naa siya giingon na dapat sa pagdagan niya as a president of this said country, dapat na ay equal threat ang both pobre o dato. Thus, late President Magsaysay emphasizes the importance of social justice programs for ordinary people, particularly those living in various and neglected rural areas, as well as laborers of industrial employees. A re-examination of the land reform initiative was one of his inaugural promises. Magsaysay, on the other hand, stated his commitment to a mutual defense treaty with the United States as means of upholding the Philippines international. The Philippine international responsibilities was trying to say, and that aid from this international economic cooperation with the United States would be extended to rural areas to help the common people. So, by the way, let's proceed to microscope. So, under microscope, it stated that get at least one sentence or words that struck you. So we have a glorious past. Now we must build a future worthy of that past. Means we have a beautiful history. Now we must create a future that is worthy of that specific history. These states require some explanation, especially since an election is approaching. As we can say, some aspiring candidates are running for a specific position in the national election in order to change the country. But this is not the correct platform to have because we cannot truly alter the Philippines. All we can do is provide for and enhance our community. Furthermore, the leader must have placed too much emphasis on the past and utilize it as a benchmark for improvement. We can't wreck your successor's work just because you have the freedom to do whatever you want. Instead, we can turn into something greater for the sake of the country. Everyone should follow Magsaysay's remarks, and all aspirants, candidates should use this space to show that Magsaysay's methods governs the country. People cannot deny that some leaders do make mistakes, but instead of focusing on these flaws, let us use this to focus on how we may develop that and welcome things to be better one. And now, lastly, the telescope. We know that election is very aligned to this since the election is coming. Then as I can observe, election to this has a big impact on people, particularly in local areas where election is one of the reasons why many people's relationships are ruined. Some disrespect each other, do inappropriate behavior towards them, vote banging both national and local. Some mentally stressed, about who will be their president. And many trying to attack the supporters of that candidates. Look at how this election affects peoples. Yes, we choose our future leader, but uh, they don't aware that while choosing and comparing them has a negative impact. It is somehow it resulting in terrible reputation in their areas. In conclusion, we already mature enough to to select who's the best among of them. No, uh, who is fit for that position as a student. I encourage everybody to vote wisely. Money is there, but the future leader of this country is rare, di ba? Remember. And that's what I said, vote wisely. And that is what my reflection is all about for late President Magsaysay.